Good afternoon. I'm Jack Tarpin, your host of Great Maine Adventures. This here is a pine tree from the great state of Maine. And here we've got green paint that is mysteriously appearing on the trees of Maine. Now, on this episode of Great Maine Adventures, I'm going to be introducing to you my new assistant. After the late passing of Handy, one of the best sidekicks I ever had, now we have a contest winner from Massachusetts. She's ample-breasted, and her name is Susan. She's won a contest to come on the show and be my new assistant. Please welcome Susan. Hi, Susan. How are you?
Pretty good.
Now, how was it that you got to win this contest?
Well, I opened up a box of Cracker Jacks, and I just won.
Isn't that amazing, folks? Now, today on Great Maine Adventures, we're exploring the mysterious appearance of green paint on Maine pine trees. Do you have any insight as to what could possibly be making this green appear on these trees?
Someone spilled makeup?
It's highly unlikely, but I'll take your word for it. You're the expert. Now, do you hear some rustling? What's that?
My breath?
Yes, they're quite impressive, but I seem to hear something. I always carry a gun just in case a lawn goat appears. Oh my! It's Spork Man. Spork Man has killed Susan. This makes me sad.
Sir, for race replacement, we have a clone of Handy. His name's Squirgel. He'll have to do for now.
Howdy, Squirgel. Now, after the passing of the late Susan, I've been given a replacement, Squirgel here, who, through the use of technology, we have cloned Handy. As you may remember, Handy was killed by rampant lawn goats. Now, Handy, Squirgel, I'm sorry you look so much like him. Squirgel, can you tell me what you think this green appearing on the trees is?
I think it's back in the War of 45 when the aliens came down.
The War of 45. The war with who?
Aliens? Yes. Bang! Fire all over.
Unaware of any war. This is a natural phenomenon common to only the state of Maine. You will not find green stuff on any other trees other than the state of Maine. Well, we've climbed about 50 feet up the tree here, and as you can see, there are still green spots. Right here is one of the spots. And many scientists speculate that it could be termites causing the green spots. Welcome back to Great Maine Adventures. I'm your host, Jack Tarpin. I'm here with my sidekick, Squirgel, who is the clone of Handy, who was taken away by lawn goats. Now, being that he's a clone, it's very difficult to control his bodily functions and emotions. So we've brought in Frida, his caretaker, and Frida's going to help us out with Squirgel.
Don't worry. If he gets out of line, I'll punish him. He ain't my assistant, you know. I really like my assistant. Don't worry, I'll take his place.
What we found is that termites may be causing the green marks on the tree. The pine tree here, Maine pine tree. So we're going to investigate. Actually, I'm going to send Squirgel over here to investigate some of the possibilities.
Give him my gun. Don't move.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll keep him at gunpoint. Don't worry.
We'll see how long Squirgel lasts, anyway. What we're going to do is we're going to send Squirgel out to look for some termites. Now, Squirgel here is looking for some termites. They're very dangerous. Very, very dangerous, termites are. They could chew your fingers off. They're known for chewing on branches. Oh, God. Squirgel. Well, it seems that the termites didn't like Squirgel messing with his tree, so they've dropped a branch on his head.
I'll clean this up.
Okay. Okay. Poor Squirgel here was taken down by the termites. They dropped a branch on his head. Now, a lot of times in the Maine woods, this will happen. Someone will be attacked by a bear. You know, lawn goats have been known to attack people on the wood line. I mean, you're safe until you get out into the lawn, but it's been known to happen. So injuries occur here in the Maine woods, and you're not always that close to a hospital. So one of the first things that you want to do is you want to stop the bleeding and bandage the wound. Well, the only thing we could really find to bandage his wound is poison ivy. That's the best thing you can use for people like
Better hold
Squirtle.
still.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap his head in the poison ivy. Now, Squirtle, hold this right here. Hold it in back. There. Now that'll cut off all the circulation to the upper half of his head, thus ending the bleeding. They might feel faint during this operation, but if they do, they'll fall down, and it's probably safer for them to be laying down anyway.
Can't get anything right.
So that's how we bandage people in the Maine woods. Welcome back to Great Maine Adventures. I'm Jack Tarpin, your host. Squirtle here has found the nest, the termite nest. Now, if you'll come down here and look at this right here, you'll see that ants and termites look similar, and these termites here have migrated from the anthill here to that tree over there, and they've attacked the wood. Now, Squirtle, what I want you to do is I want you to put your hand in the middle of them and watch them as they ride up your hand. Go ahead.
Ah! Ah! Hey! Damn! Come on, come here!
Very tragic that you have to see this. Squirtle, the clone, has gone insane. Clones do that often. They just go crazy and they have to be put out of their misery. I'm sorry, I'm Jack Tarpin for Great Maine Adventures.